We have this in LA, or they just opened one in LA, and the lines are so long. I got a triple chocolate, and then the fall chocolate chip. How do I know which one's which? Oh, this is probably mine. It's chunk. This is probably yours. They're playing Queen Hannah Montana right now. The double chocolate chip is it.
Take your time, fall in line someday. It's hard to win, hard to pin one day. I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. It is currently 5:54 right now. It's about to be 6 o'clock. And wait, no, that time is wrong. It's 5:48 right now, and I need to go get ready because I am having dinner at one of my friends here that lives in New York, and we're going to a really yummy Japanese restaurant in Brooklyn. It'll just be me and her, and she's gonna pick me up. God bless her soul. If I lived in New York, like, having a car would just stress me out. I have a pair of jeans here. These are my favorite jeans right now. They're from Abercrombie, and they just fit so well. Whoever did the rebranding for Abercrombie, you need a raise. They need to give you a raise, okay? Because it fits so well. But I believe these are like the baggy jeans, and I specifically get jeans from the Curve Love collection. It's the only thing that fits really well, where it like fits snug here, and then it's also like really nice on the waistline. And then I have like this little sports bra from, I think it's from White Fox Boutique. No, I think it's from SHEIN actually. And it just looks like this. And then obviously I'm gonna cover up because it's kind of chilly now. I have this little red cardigan, and it's from Free People. It's honestly so freaking comfortable. And you can either wear it opened like this, just as it is, or you can go ahead and bind it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bind it, honestly. I don't feel like showing my belly. So I'm gonna go ahead and button that. And I don't like that the white thing is showing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of hike it up a little. Just kind of have it like a little slouchy feel to it. And then for shoes, I'm trying to decide whether I want to wear heels, since I don't really have to worry about walking because we're driving there anyways, or so I think. So I have like these little kitten heels from Princess Polly, and they're honestly like pretty comfortable. They're not too bad. And I feel like this is a good like night out look right now. Or I can wear the Adidas Sambas. I don't know. Whoa. I feel like the heels definitely add a little bit of height. But the Adidas Sambas isn't bad either. Oh, and then for bag, I'm either going with this. This has been like my go-to bag this whole trip. It's from Anthropologie. The zipper broke while my mom like sewed it together, which God bless her soul. Or I have, all my stuff are all over the place right now. I have my baguette bag from Louis Vuitton. So I feel like this one's kind of cute, but I'm not really in the mood to transfer all my stuff. So I don't know. I can kind of see it with my Sambas. Like this isn't bad, but like just in case we do like walk around after, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let's go check here. I can't really see. It's so freaking dark here. It's a cute like relaxed outfit, but I don't know about my shoes yet. Whether I wanna wear heels or no heels. I basically have all of my makeup done, honestly, but I did take a nap earlier. So we're just gonna go ahead and touch up on. So bummed because I can tell that my nose is super oily right now. So I'm not really sure what else we're doing today besides dinner. But like I said, just in case we do go out, I want to look a little bit more presentable. So we're just gonna go ahead and kind of refresh the makeup. Nothing too serious, nothing that's gonna take more than 5 minutes, if I'm being quite honest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, you guys can see. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. I think that's what it's called. That's what it looks like. I just got the travel size because I didn't want to commit to the big size just yet. But now that I like have tried it, I'm like, wow, I definitely need to get like the bigger size. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take this big fluffy brush and honestly just pat that. Wow, like it got rid of my oiliness. The lighting here is so freaking good. I feel like not a lot of hotels take in account of good lighting. Like sometimes they have like really warm and yellow lighting and I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, so since the powder kind of diffused all of the warmth on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and take this palette from Tarte Cosmetics and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on top of my cream blush that I put on this morning just to bring back color to our face. And I love this palette. This was like on sale from Sephora like last Christmas during like their VIP sale, I think. And I was like, wait, my favorite blush is honestly from Tarte. Today's been productive, but also like not productive. Like I feel like I've done so much today. Like I filmed some content this morning. I also got some editing done, but then at the same time, I feel like I didn't get a lot of work done. Like I don't know why I feel that way. I'm using the Ciate. I think that's how I pronounce the brand's name. It's this one right here. Ciate London, and this is in the shade South Beach. This is their Brazilian Glow Bronzing Powder, and I love it because I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like specks of glitter on it, and I feel like it just gives me the nicest like bronzy golden goddess tan on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Makeup by Mario palette. This is the Master palette. These are all mattes, which I love, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this brown shade right here. And I love a good like bronzing tone on my eyelid, like all over the eyelid. All I need, honestly, is just like one brown shade for my lid and I'm set. Like, I don't really care about smoky eye. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like my preference. I feel like having just like a neutral one tone shade all over the lid is just perfection. It's like you did your makeup, but like you didn't go overboard. But anyways, this is the look. I'm not gonna go ahead and retouch my hair. Honestly, it's still good. Yeah, I'll show you guys tomorrow though, or like the next time I wash my hair, on how I give myself a little blowout. Is this even considered blowout? I don't even know, but like I've been loving the little hair dryer brush that I've been using, and it just keeps my hair like this for like a week straight. Alright, for lip gloss, I'm using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. It's like so pretty. Exciting is about to happen. I can't really show you the documents because it's probably not legal, but I'm about to sign with an agency, and this is my very first agency, so I'm gonna have a manager. It's so exciting. All right, let's go. Contract pending, signature. Your document is not me and my paper badge. As of today, if you need a collab, contact my agency. Contact my manager.
You feel that extension, and the hips don't move at all. Pretty crazy, right? Maybe if you get really fancy, you can add a push-up at the top. We'll talk about it. As you can see, this is a lot lighter, so it's actually a lot harder. If you want the pole, you can use it. There should be stability poles beside your. Here you go. If you want to try this on elbows, if you have like a wrist thing, do your thing. By all means, you can make adjustments. Otherwise, if you're away from it, if you start to feel like your muscles are shaking, that's a good place. Now really bend your knees all forward. Back knee can stretch to lift. So I'm not in a yoga lunge. Some of us have our heels down. We want to really pop up that. You're pushing and pulling. Hello, triceps. Your abdominals might be on fire at this point. That's good. In 5, we stand slow. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Stand slower. 1 inch. Down 1 inch. You're here for 10. Good. You're here for 8 and 5. And a stretch. That is the extension of your tricep. This is how we finish the arm wrap.
She's Filipina. We're both visiting NYC today. How long have you been here?
Like 5 days.
Back, where are you going back home?
Oh, Michigan.
An East Coast girl? Well, thank you for saying hi. What else do you have planned for today? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to New York day. Am I the only one who literally can't keep track of the days I'm in when I'm traveling? Because I honestly just be floating around. But anyway, good morning. Hi, hello. I just finished my workout this morning. I went to a 6:10 berries workout, and if you guys are not familiar with berries, it is half treadmill work, run, and half cardio on the floor. And I started on the treadmill today, and I feel like treadmill first before you do the cardio or HIIT workout is the best way to go, because I feel like if I start with HIIT workout on the floor, I'm like anticipating to run, and I don't know why, I feel like I don't perform as well when I do floor work first and then the treadmill. I just finished taking a shower and I am about to get ready, and I figured, you know, why not just have a little girls date. First things first, if you guys follow me, you know that I freaking love this. This is the Dr. Gross Daily Facial Peel, and I like to use the extra strength, but they have like a normal strength one if your skin is very sensitive. And if you see me looking up, it's because like I have my vlogging camera here and I have to look at here for the mirror to apply, obviously, like everything. But you guys, this trip, like my trip to New York this time, has been such a treat. Like this is my favorite New York trip ever, because it's very different when you like travel with an itinerary. And I came to New York for a week with honestly like no specific itinerary, no specific, you know, event or things to do. I just wake up and then kind of just go on with my day, instead of like, okay, I gotta wake up at 8 a.m. because I have to do this, I have to do that. And it's also very different when you're just like by yourself or like with friends. So I feel like this trip really taught me to be independent, especially in such a big city like New York City. So if you guys been to New York City, like it is big, it is massive. Okay, I've had the opportunity to like reach out to my friends that live here and family that live here, and it's honestly so much fun to like plan things with them, but then also like you have the free time to like do whatever you want when you're not hanging out with like people and stuff. So I have had the time with myself to just like walk around, do things on my own. Next, I'm going in with Dr. Gross Vitamin C. This is not a sponsored video. I honestly just really love their products. It is pretty pricey, but I think it's worth every penny, honestly. So I like to apply vitamin C in the morning and then seal it with hyaluronic acid and also moisturizer and my SPF. Next, I'm going in my Summer Fridays. I freaking love this, and I just bought the full size. I bought the travel size like 2 weeks ago, and it's something that I will continue to purchase because it is so freaking good. I have an oily skin type, and this one is definitely like good for dry skin, but I've noticed that my skin really likes it when it's super hydrated, even though like I'm oily. So I've been using this morning and night, and I feel like it's really helped my skin kind of calm down. If you guys didn't know, I lived in New York City, well not New York City, but I lived in Long Island, specifically Hewlett, for 3.5 to 4 years, and it's just insane that I'm back in the city as like an adult. But I've been coming to New York like every fall for the last like 4 years, and then COVID happened, so then I couldn't come, and then this is my first time back ever since COVID happened. So it's just insane. It's just insane. I was like talking to my cousin about it, and I was like, remember when we used to do this, and then now we're like grown-ass adults with jobs, which is like insane. But it's a fun time. Like I said, this has been like my favorite New York City trip so far, and I want to come back here every single fall. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my favorite sunscreen. This is the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop, and if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know that I freaking love this thing, and I really want to be in their PR list because I feel like I always use them. But yeah, so that's my morning skincare. Very simple, easy. I go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. If you love the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, I 99% can vouch that this is a dupe for it, because I had the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer and I loved it. But if you're balling on a budget, you want to save some money, and allocate that money to food, to traveling, and something else other than buying makeup, expensive makeup, then get the e.l.f. one because it is so good. It has the same like tackiness as the Milk Makeup one. I'm gonna go in with my cream blush first, which is, you're probably like, huh? Trust me, just trust the process. It's all gonna look seamless all together at the end. And this brush is what Rare Beauty like pairs with the cream blush, if that makes sense. Like, this is actually for their cream blush. Next, we're gonna go in with two concealers. I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan Sand. And I have the NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. This specific shade is always sold out, and I don't know why. Applying this on the inner corner. That, then here, 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 here. And I'm taking this brush. I got this from Amazon. It's like a little mushroom shape like brush. I just like to tap it in like this, and I apply this on my blemishes to just kind of neutralize. It literally doesn't feel like you're wearing any makeup. So I'm just applying it, and I mostly apply it on my bottom chin because that's where like I have my blemishes. Like this one's a blemish right here. I'm gonna take this brush. It's from SHEIN. I don't know what number it is. It doesn't say. But I'm gonna use this to blend my concealer. And I like to just dab it. I don't like to drag it because it's just moving the product. But I feel like if you're dabbing it, you're really getting the coverage and the finish is a lot nicer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and honestly just tap the rest and just like really press it into the skin. I don't really like blending anymore because it's fully blended, but I like to really just kind of set it on the skin. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow contour shade. This is in the shade Medium Tan. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it right there, the inner corner of my nose. Dot, 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 and dot. This is also a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury contour shade. I'll just be coming out with dupes, and honestly, like, they're doing great at it. I've been really liking applying cream contour, especially in the bridge of my nose, or like just my nose area, because it really like snatches it. Don't get me wrong, I love my Filipino nose, but I also like snatching it. This brush is like so good for contouring your nose, even though it's like for the eyes. Then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just apply like a little dot in the middle like that. Because honestly, this concealer, a little of this goes a long way. Taking the same brush from my concealer and just patting it while going down. And this is just to clean up the nose contour. Now I'm going in with my One Size Beauty Powder. This is in the shade Sweet Honey. This is actually really good. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you guys know that my ride or die was the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it still is, but this one is just really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the areas where I did not put blush. Unfortunately, I have to set my whole face because I have an oily skin tone. But if you can get away with honestly not using powder, you'll probably have more of like a dewier look, and it's really nice. But we'll be able to achieve a dewy look still, but probably not as dewy as like someone who don't set their makeup with translucent powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take this palette. It's from Tarte Cosmetics. This is the Precious Gems Amazonian Clay palette. And I'm gonna use some powder blushes to set my liquid blush. And I'm going to be taking these four corners right here, and I'm just gonna be mixing them like so, and tapping it where my blush is. And I was really gonna just bring whatever on my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Hoola bronzer, and I specifically use this to contour my nose. I just like to dab it. This is the Real Techniques 447 Sheer Radiance Fan Brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Makeup by Mario palette. I love this palette. It's all shade, it's all matte shades. And look at the colors, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. It's just like your bronzy shade. I love using like bronze shades all over my lid. I'm just doing that. My brush is, there's no name. It looks like this. I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of like being in New York City as far as like my sleeping schedule goes. You know, like riding the train, my workouts, my work schedule. But like, I literally have only 2 more days here, and then I'm gonna have to like readjust to everything again. And I'm like, wow, by the time I was finally like getting used to like a new routine, I gotta go back and then like readjust back to my old routine. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt. It's like a nice golden tan shade. And ever so slightly, I'm gonna go ahead and swipe, tap, and apply it on the high points of my cheeks, under my brow bone, kind of like doing this movement. It's like a little C. Same thing. I, for one, cannot not do this when I'm doing my makeup. I'm taking the smaller brushes from Pixie Beauty, and it looks like this. Looks like this. And just dotting it in the inner corner. I feel like this one just like brightens up my eye. Like compare this to this. We're gonna go ahead and set our brows. This is the Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter. In my opinion, this is like the best brow setter ever, and it's clear. And I just brush through it like so. Now we're gonna go ahead and set our face. I have 2 here, completely unnecessary, but I feel like it has kept my makeup on all day long. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is what it looks like. I love this one. I'm just spraying it. You also don't have to go that crazy. And then my Milk Makeup Grip Set Refresh Spray. I like the spray on this one better because I feel like it spreads, as opposed to the Charlotte Tilbury one where it's like it just shoots out at you. But okay, my forehead is obviously still drying, but this is my makeup, no makeup look. Honestly, it takes me about like 10 to 15 minutes, but because I was like talking here and there, it's probably taking me 20-30 minutes. But I promise you, it's super easy, super simple. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing any makeup, honestly. And I love the fact that I'm not wearing a foundation, because I feel like right now I have beef with foundations. So I love that the concealer kind of does it all for me. And yeah, this is just what it looks like. I will show you guys how I do my hair. I did give it a little blowout yesterday, but it was raining this morning when I went to my workout. And so now the bitch looks like she's going through it. I have been loving this one right here. This is a heated hairbrush. It's not a dryer brush, because there's a difference. The dryer brush, you can hear that it's like, it has a dryer brush sound to it, but this one is so quiet, and I feel like this one just is easier than a dryer brush. So what I like to do first is honestly like run the brush all over. Just kind of like messily, not really sectioning it off. Kind of just as if I'm brushing my hair. So, like that. Now I'm going to take like a 1-inch section. I like to start from the back, like this, that back. And I'm going to start to kind of twist it. And then I only kind of twist it once, and I'm going to start dragging it down. And when it's kind of like halfway, rotate it. And keeping it there for like every 3 seconds or so. And as you're twisting, you can like pull it down. Okay, hold on. Like that. And the good thing about starting from your roots is that you're kind of flattening out this area here. So if you have really frizzy hair, it kind of acts as like a straightener until the ends of your hair, where you kind of like do a little flippy and you'll have that little curl. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So you have that, you're just kind of twist it, and then you have that. Side, middle, whatever, and you just kind of want to fluff it up a little just for volume. If you want to put hairspray, go ahead and do that. I don't like hairspray, so I just kind of leave it as it is. Then if there are pieces that are like not as curly, then feel free to go over it again.
Thank you, man. Snap this train. I wanna get out and go home again. I can't take the speed it's moving. I know I can, but honestly, I want someone to stop this train. Making the world together, babe. 'Cause if you give me just one night, how your million plans and break on. This is bound to be a while. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Come December, Lily. She misses something about it being for the babies. And I'm free. When you gonna rise up, boy? When you gonna rise up, boy? When you gonna rise up, boy? Tiny infinity. Love is really nothing but a dream that keeps on waking. Free falling, falling. Free falling, falling, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you all the time, New York City, for 2 unbelievable nights here at the Garden. I will never forget these nights. I will never forget tonight.
Hello guys, good morning. I am currently getting ready for the gym right now. I was gonna go walk to the park, to Central Park, honestly. But I kind of want to check out the gym at the Conrad, and it's on the 4th floor. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then if I don't like it, we'll go take a little walk at Central Park. But this is my workout outfit. I am someone that like needs to work out no matter where I am. Hello guys, I am back in my hotel room right now, and I was gonna go out and find some breakfast, but I'm really not in the mood to walk around right now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and order room service just so we can get the experience. And I'm just looking at the menu. I think I'm gonna get the 2 eggs freestyle and a side of bagel with cream cheese. That sounds really good. And also orange juice. I feel like that's a good breakfast for us. Hi, can I still order breakfast?
Breakfast, yes.
Yes, okay. Can I do the 2 eggs freestyle?
Yes.
Can I do that with over easy eggs? And then it'll be with bacon, please.
Yes.
And then can I also do a bagel with cream cheese?
Toasted?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
And then an orange juice. And that is all.
And the toast?
White bread, please.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
good?
That's all.
So good?
Yes.
So you have 2 freestyle over easy bacon, white toast, bagel with cream cheese toasted, and 1 orange juice.
Yes.
40 minutes or less, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry for late.
No worries.
Put on the table up there.
Yes.
I got that.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
leave it here?
Yes.
Yeah. You need to set up or just leave it same like this.
You can just leave
Okay. So bagel inside, okay?
it. Okay. And then they just get charged in the room?
Yeah, in the charging room.
Okay.
So beside anything you need, just call it 60, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy.
You too. Good morning. We are having a little breakfast, an in-room dining experience. I got myself 2 egg style of your choice. I always order like over easy eggs and then bacon and then potatoes. I don't know about you guys, but like I freaking love potatoes. French fries, amazing. Not toast, but like hash browns, amazing, very yummy. And then like just any potatoes for breakfast is literally like my perfect breakfast. I also got myself an orange juice. The man was so nice. He was like, I'm so sorry for being late. I'm like, oh no, you're early actually. And then I got a couple of toast in here that comes with, I guess, the bagel at the breakfast. My bagel with cream cheese is right here. That's good. Cheers. Yum. Alrighty everyone, hello. I just finished taking a shower and I'm also filming a day in my life on my phone for like an IG reel and TikTok, and I keep forgetting to vlog at the same time. So what I've decided to do is that today I'm just gonna focus my energy and time into filming my IG reels, and then I'll film, if I do remember, I'll film on my vlogging camera. But I am focusing on my reels because I want to do a day in my life, and then tomorrow, since I have like a week and a half more left, I will be vlogging like a little day in my life. So if this vlog is a little bit all over the place, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to like multitask and all, but a girl only has 2 hands and sometimes I forget, but I do want to get that content out for you guys. But anyway, it is currently 12:18 right now. I'm going to be spending a couple of hours on my laptop working because I have a video that I want to upload this week, and then I also need to edit this one reel that I have with this brand, actually UGC, so you probably won't see that content on my feed, on my page, but you'll probably see it on theirs, or it'll probably be like in an Instagram ad or something. So I have to edit that, and then I'm gonna meet up with my friend at 3:30 and we're gonna go to a cafe, work, and then I think he like made dinner reservations, so I'm super excited. I haven't seen him in a while and I feel like I only see my friend Richard like once or twice a year, so it's kind of crazy that we're meeting up in New York. It has been a whirlwind for the last an hour and a half trying to film a get ready with me video. I literally film this full makeup look and also the hair for my camera to give me an error message and not save the clips at all. So I'm livid. I am livid because honestly I love how the makeup turned out and it was really fun chatting with you guys, and now I don't have any of the clips. And I know this because I looked at it. Because the only clips left is the one that I filmed this morning and not the one that I filmed earlier. And I know for a fact that it was filming because I can see the red light. And when I turned it on, it says, hey, we have to override your most recent clips or something like that. It was like an error, and I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So, I think that's my last straw of the day. I think that's a sign actually for me to get a new camera, because this camera has been getting on my nerves for the last couple of weeks, and I haven't really been vlogging on this camera. I've been vlogging on my iPhone, and I think I've had it. I have had it. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to Best Buy and see what we can do, because I would like to vlog my New York experience, you know, just vlog around, but I cannot do that if my clips are always at risk of not being saved because of the way how I handle my camera. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time, I honestly don't know. Like, I do not know. I've never dropped my camera. I've never like poured any liquid over it. I do not know what's happening, and is this clip even gonna be saved? I do not know, but I think that's it. I'm gonna try to film the content again tomorrow, but my hair is already gonna be done, so I'm sorry. The day's not over yet. We can turn this around. We can turn this around. We're taking Beis at 6:10 in the morning. I've taken early classes before, but not running classes. Ooh, it's New York. Cheers.
Cheers.